Hello my beautiful budgeting family, thank you so much for joining me for another video. But if you are new here, hi, my name is Kendra and I hope that you consider following me on my journey by becoming a subscriber. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here and let's get into the video. Alright you guys, so in today's video I am doing my December sinking funds update. So we are going to go through what I started December with in my sinking funds envelopes and what I ended December with, and then the difference. So let's go ahead and get into it. I am going to try to make this as quick as possible. I have more envelopes added to the list only because in my holidays binder some envelopes that wasn't stuff the last time now has money in it, so I had to put them on the list. So I'm going to try to just go through and not count everything, not count every envelope, but just look at the tracker and write down what it has in here. So I'm pretty good with keeping my trackers updated, so I trust that the numbers are correct. So in my envelope, I started December with 155 and I ended with 150. And I do have to write on a slant, you guys, so turn in the notebook. So I ended with 150, so that is $5 less than what I started with. Kanaya started December with 210 and she ended with 310. So the red is for when it's less than and green is equal or more. So 310 for Kanaya, which means she got an extra $100. All right. Jenna started with $41 and she is ending with 102, which means 102 minus 41, she ended with extra 61. Joel started with 328 and he ended with 468. So 468 minus 328 means he ended with an extra 140. All right, household started December with $59 and it ended with 76, which means it got an extra, I was about to do that wrong, 76 minus 59, it's an extra 17. All right, fun ended with 201. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80. Wow, I don't need to count. I don't know what I was thinking, but it started with 201 and it ended with 250. 250, which is an extra $49, right? Yep, 49. All right, holiday started with 150 and it's ending with 170. Awesome. So that's an extra $20. Christmas started with 1,500 and we are ending with $0, y'all. $0. So that is a negative $1,500 difference, and I should have put it in red. I gotta go buy some more whiteout. I went to the store the other day and completely forgot about it. Once I got home, I was like, oh, I was supposed to get some whiteout. All right, car, maintaining my car started with $551. I actually did have to get my registration renewed and my car inspected. So I do have the paper right here, both of my papers right here. This is my office paper. Oh, I don't have my registration paper, but I did spend $117 on my registration. That was for 2 years. And then so next year I won't have to get it done. I'll get it done the year after. And then, or the end of this year, I won't have to get it done, but I'll have to get it done next year. For my car, I did have to get 4 new tires and something with my brakes and my brake light, my tag light. They charged me $14 to dispose the tires, a $13.20 convenience fee, plus $25 worth of taxes. You guys, they just tax everything. But my total came up to $478.80, which is great because I got 4 new tires, which I planned on doing with my tax refund. So now I don't have to worry about that, and it was way cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. So I don't think they put new tires on. It's probably used tires, but I'm just happy that it's all 4 tires and it's done. So for maintaining my car, I did have $650 minus 117 is $533. So let me see if I have $533 in here. This is the change from getting my registration renewed. So I should have $533. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 31, 32, 33. So yes, $533. And then I have to take out the $478 for my my inspection. So I did use my card for that. You guys, my mind was somewhere else when I was paying for this, because I was looking at this price down here, $11.66, thinking it said $1,166, and I was like, and she already told me that I had to pay this price. So I'm looking at this thinking I'm paying $1,000 something. So I said, I'll just use my card. I had a headache. My head was hurting. I was sitting there for 4 hours. I said 11. I'm just thinking to myself, 11. So I paid for it, and I see it was only $478, and I'm like, so hold on, wait, what did I just pay for? I'm confused. And she was explaining it to me because she had already assumed that I was going to come back and get this stuff fixed, and I told him to just go ahead and do it. So she had assumed that I was going to come back, and they were going to charge me, I think, this amount, and then this would have been the remaining amount if I came back. So since I got it done, I ended up just paying the full amount. So she confused me with that. I confused myself. All right, so $533. I need to take out, I'm just going to round it up to $479. So I'm going to take out $479. So 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 70. 20, 40, 60, 81. So 470, and I need $9. I need change. Let's see if I can get some change. Y'all, my son is sick. He is in the background playing on the tablet. I actually called off from work today so I can be home with him, but he doesn't seem too bad. Seems okay. Okay, I'm trying not to confuse myself. See, I did a condensing, and now I don't really have any change in my envelopes because I condensed. So I'm gonna go get some change, and then I'll be back. Alright, you guys, so I got the $9 for the $479. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 50, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to go back to my credit cards, pay that off, and then I should have $54 left. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 54. And this will probably go towards me getting an oil change because I'm pretty sure I need and oil change. So let me go ahead and update this tracker. Ooh. And that was December. I did my registration on the 30th, so that was 117. 650 minus 117, which brought me down to 533. And then on the 31st, I did the 479, which brought me down to 54. All right, so now we have $54 in maintaining my car. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nope. Red. So we went from 551 at the beginning of December, and now we have 54, and that means I am 551 minus 54, $497 less than what I started the month with. All right, and then furniture has 185. So 185, oops, 185. We started with 305, so what did I get? I brought a vacuum for $101. That was the 1st of December. And then I brought a heater for like $75 for my daughter's room. So we're ending with 185. So 305 minus 185 means I spent 120 less than what we started with. All right, so that's it for that binder. Now we can move into this one. Home. I was about to take it out, but home started December with 990, and we are ending with 1,160. 1,160, so that is what, 170. 1,160 minus 990, so we added 170 for the month of December. For a new car, we got a good amount in here. So we started with $720, and we are ending with $1,213. So 1,213 minus 720 means I added $493, which is awesome. I'm going to get it to 2,000 and then I'm going to stop. All right, medical started with 1,015, and we are ending with, I hope you guys can see, I'm always off to the side. All right, so we are ending with 1,075. 1,075. I wasn't too focused on putting money in these two envelopes, so I added $60, so extra 60. Dental should be the same. 175. 1,075, and that's an extra 60. And then eye care, so I did get my eyes examined, so that was on this paper. So my eye exam was 119. My insurance paid $76.50, so I still had to pay $42.50, and then my actual total was $326.46. So I'm just gonna go ahead and round up to 327. So I do have 100 in my high yield account, so I'm going to transfer that over. I have $375 here, so I did have enough to pay for the exam and my contacts. So 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330. We'll just go with 330. And we have $45 left. So 330. 12. I did that on the 30th, I believe. Minus 330 leaves me with 45. Double check. 375 minus 330, 45, yes. All right, still got something left. Okay, so that will go over here with the rest of the money. And so now this will be 45. 260 minus 45 is 215. So we started the month with 260. I did add throughout the month, but then I spent before the end of the month. So negative 215 was spent out of the 260. All right, so that is it for that binder. Moving along. So, oh, I knew it. I need to do a second page because I gotta put vacation on here. I'm gonna do a second page. I don't want to waste paper and start on this one. I'd rather do the back side. Let me put vacation down. Vacation, all right. And we had 0. All right, vacations didn't have anything at the beginning of December, so which is why I forgot. And then we are ending with $40, and that is, oops, see, that is a positive 40. All right. All right, so gifts started with $20 and it's ending with 25, which is a positive 5. Giveaway ended with 63. We are ending with, or started with 63, and we are ending with 120. So 120 minus 63. I added $57. Business is still $1,000, which is a 0 change. FREEBIES has 210. 210, which is $1 less than what we started the month with. We started with 211. All right, now my holidays binder. Jewel's had $0 in it at the beginning of December. Now he has 300, so that is a positive 300. V-Days had $0 and now it has 100, so that is a positive 100. Easter had 127. It should now have 200. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, which means I added, let's see, 127. I added 73. So we have 200, which is a positive 73. All right, Mother's Day had $0 at the beginning of December, and it now should have 100. Yes, so that is a positive 100. All right, my B-Days had 178 at the beginning of December. Should have 200 now. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I gotta check and make sure I'm recording. 200 for my B-days, which means I added in 22. Let me double check. 200 minus 178, yes, 22. Father's Day started December with $8 and now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4. He has 74. Awesome. 74 minus 8 means I added $66. Okay, 4th of July started with 74. It should still have 74. 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 74. So that was a zero change. Thanksgiving, no. Halloween started December with $79 and we are ending with $0 because I moved that money over to my eye care envelope. So we have $0, which is a negative 79. So we spent the 79. Thanksgiving started with 51 and that one had $0, which means we spent 51. Christmas, no, we can skip that. New Year's, so we started with 100 and we actually fully funded it with 200, but it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 120, which means that's a positive $20. But I actually did fully fund this with 200. I spent $80 on drinks for the new year. That's all I had to purchase, and so we still have 120 left, which I could either save that for next year and only have to fund $80 for the new year, or I can transfer it to a different envelope. So that's it for that one. Okay, dining out started with 129 and it has it has 99. So some of these I already did off camera so that I wouldn't have to pull it out and go through everything. So I did check dining out. It has $99. And that means we are 129 minus 99, $30 less than what we started with. Savings challenges. Now this is going to be way less because I was doing my 5K and a couple other higher amounts, and now that's moved down to my high yield. So my high yield is going to actually be more now. But savings challenges, we started with 7,054 and we now only have $352. So 7,054 minus 352 equals, so we are a negative $6,702. And then for my high yield, we had 4,370, and we are ending the month with, if you have not checked out my high yield check-in video that I posted yesterday, check that out. So this is what is actually in my high yield savings account for my 3 to 6 months of expenses. So I'm going to put $12,575, and that means 12,575 minus 4,370, $8,205 was added to the high yield savings All right, and then vacation is done. What else do I need? I hope that is it. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So let me go on this side and write down the total. All right, so total, oh, why did I pick the red pen? My total. The total at the beginning of December that I had was $20,964. So 20,964, and now I'm going to go through and add up my numbers and see what we have for the end of December. So I'm just going to go ahead and do vacation first with $40, and then flip back over here. All right, so 40 plus 150. What you do to me, between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else knows what to do. That's why I spend my life with you. I won't please you in any way I can. I want to share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. All right, so I have 21,922. So let me go ahead and write that down. Actually, I'm not going to write it down yet because I want to make sure that number is correct. Sometimes I'll be messing up. So I'm going to write it here. 21,922. Okay, so now in order to double check my numbers, I'm going to go ahead and actually, let me see. 21,922 minus 2964 equals 958. 958. So it's saying that I saved 958. It's saying I should get 958 for the difference. All right, so let's go ahead and see. So we are at a -5 plus. You give me a really good feeling all day long. $958, y'all. Correct. Yay. All right, so I can go ahead and write down on this page in green. $21,922, and the difference is $958. So for the month of December, I saved $958. So that is awesome, you guys. That is it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.